So hey guys, it's me again, Belay. So welcome back sa among YouTube channel, Tacos and Adobo. So please subscribe. So for today's video, I just want to share a 5 quirky things with my Mexican fiance. So first is, he's always happy and dancing every morning when he's waking up. When he wake up, he just gets me, and then he looks so happy, and then he's dancing like ooh, something like that. Like he has always party, it's really different on the Filipino guys because they are so serious or they got moody every morning. But the Mexican fiance, wow, they look so happy. They're dancing a lot every morning. Number two, always wanting to have a party. So if you are not in the mood, if you are sick, if you are in a bad mood, then he always invites you to have a barbecue. Or especially if you are heartbroken, then he will give you a tequila. Number three, always wanting to hate my behind. So at first, I was really surprised because I never ever experienced that, when in the Philippines. Of course, because I am a single mother for a for 8 years. Oh, yeah, that's 8 years. So when coming here in the US with my Mexican fiance, he's always wanting to hit my behind, and I was really surprised. And the first time that he do that to me, I was like, oh, what's going on to this man? So I was really surprised. And number four, loud talker. He's always like screaming, always like when he talk at me, when he's asking questions or he asks something, to do. um I really feel that he's always screaming or always raising his voice, and I really thought that he was mad at me until until I met his parents, and then they are both talking it loud. They are both like screaming together when they're talking, and then using the hand gestures every talk. So even in even when I am in the Philippines and we do just video call for each other, I was really thought that he's mad. So I am always asking David that, are you mad at me? So always I'm asking David about that. So he's like, no, I'm not mad at you. Why? And I said, you're always talking loud. You're always screaming. Like you are always getting mad at me. What's wrong? So until I met his family, and yeah, I think it's normal because when the time that I see them or I meet them, they are talking loud, they are talking using the hand gestures, and they are like screaming also. So I was like, oh, okay, David is not getting mad at me every day. So that's the time that I decide to stop asking David that, are you mad at me? What's wrong with you? So yeah, I think that's normal in the Mexico. In the Mexico, they are talking loud. And number five, always listening to norteño and banda music. So that's also a story goes that every time we go out, every time we go to mall, every time that we're wanting to go somewhere, oh, my ears is always like dun dun dun. Dun. Always a Mexican music. I never heard that David listening English music, like always Mexican music. And guess what? It's 80s music, and I'm not here in the world at the time because I'm 1994. And then he always listening on Mexican music that has 80s, something 80s. So there's one time that we went somewhere, I think in Duluth, and then he's like, oh, Maribel, this is a nice music because this is 80s. So I said to David that, oh, really? That's 80s? I'm 1994. I'm not here in the world yet. So we're just laughing together. And that's how I learned something like, something that Mexican music. So that's why David always listening to Mexican music. So that's why I learned that from David. So like, you're loving a party, so something like that. So yeah, guys, that's the five quirky things with my Mexican fiance.